Hi, everyone. It's Lourdes. Thank you for joining me today, especially since it's not our regular day and I was off for a week. So I'm really looking forward to sharing some energy with anyone who's here. If you are new, welcome. And if you're a regular one, a regular member of this community, thanks for joining in again. It's been an exciting week of new things. And I'm very grateful to have had the week vacation. But now I'm getting ready to jump right back into the energy world work. And if you're here, please let me know by leaving a comment in the comment section. Hold on one second. All right. There's always a little note that pops up, a little note or two, and it blocks me from seeing anyone who pops in for the chat. Today, we're going to be working on what was it? Energy to release emotional pain. This one is a good one. Hi, Dawn. Good to see you. Thanks for joining in. Mukta, hi. Nice to see you again. O'Hara, hello. Sherry Tree Taro, hi. Sam, it's good to have all of you here. I wanted Pluto loves Yay. Hi, Francesca. Nice to see you as well. I wanted to mention an experience I had before going into this video because it relates to energy work and it relates to the transitioning process of when we are in physical state and move on to our complete spirit and soul state. Let's see. Dia, hi. Janitra, hello. Karina, hi. My Sky. Yeah, it's been long. It's good. I'm glad you could make it, My Sky. Sweetie 1P, hi. Richard is moderating today, so thank you, Richard. Staria, hello. I fell out with a toxic and have been mostly okay. Good. I'm glad. I'm not glad that you had that experience, Daria, but I'm glad that you're here to help you with it. Hi, Amber. Let's see. Sherry Tree, looking for emotional release. A second ago, yeah, Sherry Tree. I just love how the universe works. There's always a rhyme and a reason to how it works. We may not know it, but there is one. The universe knows. Hi, Alba. Nice to see you. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I agree. Some of you may know I had been working with a family member, and that person did transition this past week. I had worked on them. I had been working on them for a couple of years. For the past year and a half, the person's energy their health was declining. There was every time that person went into the hospital, the family was told, be prepared, they're not going to make it. And every time I would send energy, and my mother would pray like crazy. My mother is an excellent prayer. She can pray. And so we would do it, and the person would get better. And this continued for a year and a half. And the doctors are like, the person has 9 lives. They should not be still alive a year and a half after they went through the initial really bad period. So I had the week before we went on vacation, the person has said they would like some Reiki. And now I had been giving this person Reiki in person all this time, but a lot of times they were in a hospital in a coma. So they didn't, they were there, but didn't communicate with me. They were out. And so when I went this time, the person was doing hospice at their home. And the person was like, had told someone else to let me know that they really wanted the Reiki. So I said, the Reiki would help them. I said, okay, I'll go in and help. The past 2 times I had gone, the person's parents who had passed away had popped in. And this time they popped in, and this time it was the father who popped in. I gave him the message, and he was definitely more at peace. Definitely, I could tell he was emotionally at peace. So we went on vacation. We had a great time, went to a lot of places. And Thursday night, I received a text. The person was dying, wasn't expected to make it in the 72 days, in 72 hours. So I started sending energy. Let's see. Hi, Aleska. Hi, Michaela. Nice to see you. Dia, thank you. O'Hara, yeah, it's amazing about how things work out. Sweetie 1P, great healers in many different ways. Yeah, Sweetie 1P, my mother's definitely a healer, whether she realizes or not, but she is. Happy Destinations, hello. So I had started sending Reiki in the hotel room. When I was sending Reiki, I saw the person's soul, spirit, whatever you want to call it, 3 feet above his body. And next to him were both his parents, one on one side, one on the other. But behind him, I could see angel wings, as an angel was helping to lift him up. He still didn't want to go. He still was, he knew that it was better, that it was going to be better for him, but he was leaving behind a family member who he was taking care of, who needed a lot of assistance, or who needs a lot of assistance. But the most beautiful opalescent light was around the 3 of them, the mother, the father, and the person. And I can't even tell you how beautiful. And then in front of them was like a tunnel, but it was a tunnel of pure light. It was so beautiful. Even thinking about it at this day, it amazes me. And so I sent Reiki. I was telling him, it's okay. Things are going to work out for the best. You can be at peace. Please feel free to go. The light is calling you. It's time to go. It's time to release this earth and be happy. So I told him that when he gets there, to please give me a sign. Give me a sign that you've made it okay. I knew he was going to be okay, but the human being in me wanted a sign. So, I stopped the Reiki. We got ready. Friday, we decided we were coming home. We stopped at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland. And that was another experience. And it was beautiful. But I'll explain about the energy in there in another live stream. Then we decided to go to a national park. And in the national park, there was a beautiful waterfall. So we stopped there too. So this wasn't planned. We just decided, let's just stop. And then we headed home. We had just gotten into our little community. I always call it the little community. It's a little section we live in. And I received a text that the person had finally passed. And what was interesting was the sign was that when you get there, heaven is home. If you want to call it that, heaven, the other world, is home. And I got the call just as we entered our community. So I knew he was home. That was his sign to me. So it was just interesting to see how it worked out. He's at peace. We're dealing with the after effects, but the emotional after effects. But there is peace now for everyone involved. Hi, Kelly. Yeah. My sky, you know what? It's beautiful, though, to see what happens, to see that light. I never had been privileged to that. So I feel very blessed to have been able to experience that. Now, to release emotional pain. This title came to me before even all of this happened. On vacation, I was getting messages about what to do, different ones, different themes for videos. And this one came up. And then I realized, wow, this is very timely in so many ways. And we're going to be using this video is going to complement the one on metaphysical life, which is Reiki to declutter your emotions. We're going to be working on that in metaphysical life. So please stay tuned for that channel on Friday, because we're going to be doing that one there. But releasing emotional pain could be any type of emotional pain. Emotional pain is anything that has caused trauma. It could be heartbreak. It could be emotional pain from losing a job. It could be emotional pain from not feeling satisfied with your life, not feeling complete. So there's a lot of different types of emotional pain. Yeah, Kelly. Yes, it was a very positive experience. Mukta, happy Tuesday. Yes, Dia, you're gifted. Dia, thank you. But I just think I was blessed. I'm blessed with that experience. And I think we all are gifted. We just don't know it. But thank you anyway for your kind words. Law Management. Hi, Laura. It's glad to hear you. Nice to hear you, Law Management. Thank you for sharing the story with us. Needed to hear a beautiful message. Sam, yeah, it was beautiful. I have to tell you, as sad as it is to lose the person here on this, to see the light and to know that they were going towards it, it was amazing. It's raining now. So much released by Mother Earth. Sherry Tree, Mother Earth is releasing big time. And yeah, Mother Earth is definitely in pain, and she is releasing. So much. Oh, thank you, Baratunde. And if I said that wrong, I apologize. Daria, thank you. Yeah, it was a beautiful experience. So now about this emotional pain. Now, emotional pain could be grief, like we're going through, like I'm going through, but it's also so much deeper than that. It encompasses so much because a lot of times, many of us here are empaths. So we are so sensitive that we experience so much emotional pain because we're picking it up from others, let alone what's happening to us. We pick up, we go into a room, and that's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame was one. I was so overwhelmed there with energy on that first floor. I had to leave the space. I left Richard and Rachel, both of them in there, and I just said, I got to get out. The music was too loud. I felt my throat was just hurting so much. And that's unusual. I wasn't expecting to have my throat hurting so much. And that's because I couldn't express all the pain from the people who passed away because it's their personal belongings in that Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And there was a lot of pain. So a lot of it had to be released. So there's a lot of different types of pain. And as an empath, I didn't think twice, oh, I'll go to Rock and Roll thing. I thought they would just have music and just, I didn't realize, yeah, it was definitely challenging. But we can do something about it here. And I'm hoping you will join me in experiencing Reiki to release emotional pain in a gentle and compassionate manner. That's what we're going to work on today. I lost my beloved Moldavite pen after 11 years together. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I had I, I had I had something that I lost recently, and I understand that. But I hope that it comes back to you. Oh, thank you, Sherry Tree. Hi, Saman. Nice to see you. Shay, nice to see you. Amukta, ma'am, please start your videos on Zoom Live. I don't do Zoom, Amukta. I do it through YouTube, and I really feel good doing it through this. I already have enough challenges with energy and weather and internet, let alone Zoom. Hi, Lata. Nice to see you. Lamia, namaste to you as well. So if everyone's ready, I'm going to ask you to sit back. Let's close our eyes. Let's just relax and let the emotions be released in a gentle, painful emotions be released in a gentle and compassionate manner. Layla, I'm glad that the videos help you feel better. Uh, Patricia, nice to see you. Sia, hi, nice to see you. Yvonne, welcome. Uh, yes, uh, Nane, oh, you're welcome, Nane. And Richard posted a reminder after I finish speaking. The energy has already been flowing since the moment I started and it ends when I finish. Please remember to drink lots of water. Ground yourselves by eating protein, touching a plant, touching a tree. Some people may want to clean the bathroom or clean the house. That helps to ground as well. But massage your head, your hands, your feet. Let's see. Oh, you're welcome, sweetie 1P. Oh, you're welcome, Dia. The energy, as soon as I started, went straight to the heart chakra. All I know was I felt my own heart chakra just feel like it was um, getting so big, and there was just so much energy pouring out. And I even felt it in my hands as I was sending. There was so much energy going out. I had to shake my hand to release some of the energy in it. Sarah, you saw the cosmos, Saturn, yellow, and disgusting things leaving. Oh, good, Starry. I'm glad things were being released. Oh, you're welcome, Sherry Tree. Excuse me. I said, I needed. I could see myself as a tiger, and it felt like releasing solar plexus. Good, my sky, and it did go to the solar plexus. I'll explain that in a minute. Yvonne, in return, I embrace you. Oh, thank you, Yvonne. You're welcome, Lata Kelly. Really feels in my whole body at different timing. Yes, and I'll go through that because it was different. Felt really comfortable. Good, Kelly. I'm glad it was comfortable. White light started pouring in, and I mean pouring in. Uh, then the energy of pink tourmaline came in, and this was early. Normally, the stones don't come in till a little later. This was right on. Now, here's what happened. Usually, the guides come in towards the end. Not this time. The energy of seraphim rose came up. Now, we're going to be working on the energy of seraphims, which is another level of angels, and which is supposedly the top level of angels, on the Transformation Vibrations channel, and I'll be doing that on the live stream, and then on the live stream on Friday. And then we'll also be doing another live stream on Friday, Metaphysical Life, about releasing emotional clutter. But she came in and she said that the energy needs to be slow as to not overwhelm people. So the energy, it's not going to be one quick releases, it's done. And it needs to be slow because there's so much that needs to be released that it needed to be gentle. So she goes, the energy is going to be gentle. Shay, thank you very much for the super sticker. I love that. And I love how the heart is being held, because that is what ultimately happened during the session. So thank you very much. Let's see. Okay. Oops. Sorry. Something happened when I did that. Okay. So thank you very much. The energy when she came in, she started working on the heart chakra. And what she was doing was connecting the energy in the heart chakra to our molecule of the divine that all of us have inside of us. The divine spirit, the I am, the presence, the source, God, goddess, whatever you want to call that energy, that was happening. And she was connecting all of us to that energy. And then the energy started going to the sacral chakra and then into the base chakra. And then it went back up to the solar plexus. So the energy was just continuously just moving. Then there was white light glowing through all the meridians. It was just like somebody turned on a spigot and the water was flowing. And in fact, after the white light came the energy of water, and it was washing away stuff. The virtue angels, which is another level of angels that I had done a previous video on transformational vibrations. The virtue angels of peace and love came to support the healing from Seraphim Rose, which was so beautiful to see. With the seraphims, they're wise and not afraid to fight for you. Sarah, yes, Staria, they're wonderful angels. I love working with Seraphim Rose in particular, because she works with a lot of heart chakra energy and love energy, and she came in. Then I started hearing the ravens, and some other birds. Ravens are one of my animal totems, and they are not only protective, but also they represent wisdom as well for me. So they were coming in. So all of this came in, and then I was just sending the pure energy. After, talking to everybody, receiving all, it was just pure energy going to everyone. Oh, good. You're welcome, Lamia. So it was amazing to channel all that energy. Now, I will be continuing, like I said, this theme on metaphysical life with the live stream on Friday. And we're going to be calling in the energy of angels on the transformational vibrations live stream on Friday. So this seems to be a theme with the universe. They want to continue all this work. So I'm going to be doing that this week. Let's see. This video will be out next Tuesday. So you can use this live stream. You can mute me and just let the energy play and just let yourself receive. I'm going to suggest, if you can, do it at night or when you're meditating, not when you're driving or anything like that. This one is going to cause a release. There may be some crying for some people, so please be aware of that. There may be some tears. You may have to go to the bathroom more often because that's another form of release. You may crave certain foods. You may crave comfort foods, and that's okay too. Just, let yourself have the comfort foods. A raven, you too. Oh, that's wild, Shay. Yeah, the ravens are a wonderful animal totem. So please let it flow through you. Be gentle with yourself. You're going through a cleansing, you're going through a release, and that's okay. It's normal. And let yourself cry if you have to. Let yourself eat the comfort food. If you need a piece of chocolate and that works for you, that's fine. Or a sweet, or something that is comfort for you. Could be soup, could be a meal, whatever. Let yourself do it. Hallmark movie, they're always comfort for me. That would be somewhat a way I would do it too. But thank you all very much for joining me today, especially since it's a Tuesday, not a Monday. And I'm so looking forward to sharing the next couple live streams as well as these videos with all of you. Thank you very much. I hope everyone has a very blessed week. And if you're in the U.S., may you have a safe and happy July 4th. All right. Take care, everyone. Oh, you're welcome, Michaela. You're welcome, Kelly. Bye-bye.